Joining us now, Democratic Congresswoman Julie Johnson of Texas. She voted against the bill as well. Congresswoman, thank you for your time this morning. One of the concerns I've heard from Democrats is that this is executive overreach. Tell me your personal reasons that you didn't like this bill and voted no.
Well, they completely abused the process of budgeting. You know, what we were supposed to do is pass 12 independent appropriations bills, really do a comprehensive review and fully fund the government. This bill takes $23 billion away from veterans' health care, which I'm absolutely opposed to. It also fires and eliminates many provisions in the employees in the Social Security Department, which again, I'm also opposed to. It also just completely cedes congressional power on emergency declarations to the White House, where the Republicans voted to not oversee our budget. And I think that's outrageous, and Congress needs to do its job of oversight, and I'm here to do that.
So your colleague, and we just showed some of his statement, Maine Congressman Jared Golden, what do you say and how do you respond to the idea that he put forth that avoiding a government shutdown was more important than some of the things you just addressed?
Well, you know, Representative Goldman gets to represent his district. He's in touch with his constituents, just like I'm in touch with mine. And my constituents have overwhelmingly corresponded with me urging this action. They are horrified at what Republicans are doing. They're horrified with what the administration is doing and all the cuts to Medicaid, shuttering the Department of Education, and on and on and on. And so I, like him, I represented my district, and I in my no vote on the budget yesterday.
One more question on this, Congresswoman. I mean, Republicans have been criticized for voting against stopgap spending bills during the Biden administration. Is this not Democrats doing the same? And the political tactic of it, the optics for folks at home, how do you reconcile that?
Well, the problem is what this stopgap bill is doing. It cuts really critical pieces of legislation and programs that people really rely on. It cuts funding for all of the community efforts that we have. You know, this effort is going to stop funding for Dallas Police, for example, for the DFW airport, really important projects that people care about at home. The reality of it is Republicans have completely failed to do their job in the appropriations process. We need to pass a real budget. This is just continuing to kick the can down the line, and Congress isn't doing its job under Republican leadership. We're supposed to pass a true budget for 2025. We're supposed to pass a true budget for 2026, and we're not doing that.
Representative, there has been so much talk in Washington and all across the country about the efforts of DOJ and Elon Musk. I want to play for folks at home and you as well, Speaker Mike Johnson, who is supportive of the actions of DOJ so far.
The big savings that DOJ is finding, and I'm very excited about this. I've been meeting with Elon Musk about it regularly. We talk about it often. That will be a part of FY26. We're going to get back to regular order, restore the process. We'll get a budget from the White House that reflects all of those savings.
I know you have a very different view of DOJ. What is that?
DOJ is outrageous. It's a complete attack on our governmental process. They're taking a wrecking ball to the United States government of departments of education, USAID, terminating thousands and thousands of employees, shutting down millions and billions of dollars of grant funding that communities have come to rely on without any congressional oversight at all. I find it interesting in the clip that you just played that Speaker Johnson wants to return to regular order and have Congress actually do its job in 2026. You know, the problem is we want Congress to do its job right now in 2025, which is why you see so many Democrats protesting the budget of what they did yesterday.
Well, shaping up to be another busy day in Washington. Congresswoman Julie Johnson, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.